Hi, my name is Jamie Curci and this is my placement folder for Ece2002. So starting in the general section is my placement attendance sheet. Then we have the consent form for parents and carers of students. Then we have my emergency contact details, which I've filled out. This is my OHS induction checklist, ready to be filled out on my first day of placement. A copy of my Working with Children's check. Here's my placement setting record, also to be completed on my first day of placement. Here's a sample assessment report. In the planning section, I've printed out a sample of the documentation of planning cycle, and then I've printed out 10 copies of 10 blank copies to be filled out, and I've numbered them just to make sure I don't lose track. Then in the reflective journal section, I've got a week 1 and a week 2 copy of my reflective practice protocol. And my introduction poster, which will go in the front door of the kinder room. I've also got that in a digital copy that I can send to my mentor if she needs it. And for part 2, I chose to use as my resource a giant bubble wand. My pedagogical beliefs around how children learn and interact with the world are focused on a child's need to feel secure in their environment for them to meaningfully engage in learning. A child who feels safe and secure in their environment has the opportunity to develop confidence in their own abilities by exploring and interacting with others. I believe that an important aspect of promoting a sense of security in children is by facilitating positive interactions with children where they have an opportunity to feel heard and included. The resource I have chosen to bring with me to placement is a giant bubble wand. It consists of 2 plastic rods that are connected by 2 pieces of rope that create a loop. It creates bubbles by dipping the rope into bubble solution, then waving the rods in the air, so that the rope can act as a loop for the air to move through, making very large bobbly bubbles. During placement, I plan to utilise this resource by using it near children who are having a difficult time regulating their emotions or are having a hard time joining play for another reason. I would offer turns to children who would like to have a go, but also plan to be near enough to children who only want to observe so that they can still observe the bubbles. My rationale for using this resource is that it is an experience that needs little preparation, allowing me to easily bring it out and actively engage with children. An experience such as taking turns making giant bubbles also caters to a range of temperaments, facilitating opportunities for conversation and getting to know the children who more readily approach me. My intention is that the children who require more time to build a relationship with me will still benefit from the positive interaction of seeing the giant bubbles amble past. And for part 3, in the Essentials Handbook on page 8, the following websites are listed to find information about the Child Safe Standards: the Commission for Children and Young People and the Victorian Department of Fairness, Families and Housing at this website. There's my references. Thank you.